In this video, we will learn about different planets, okay, and we will discuss about them. So first is Mercury. Mercury, it is the smallest planet of our solar system, nearest to the sun. No natural satellite, no substantial atmosphere, revolves in an elliptical orbit, made up of rocks and metal. The Mercury has an uneven surface with huge craters. Temperature is from 450 degrees Celsius to minus 170 degrees Celsius in day and in night. And there is no possibility of life on the Mercury. Next is Venus, that we will also known as like Shukra in Hindi. So Venus is the second innermost. Hottest day temperature is 484 degrees Celsius. Brightest planet of the solar system. And it is also known as morning star also, because sometimes it is visible before sunrise and sometimes just after the sunset. Venus is also called twin sister of Earth because it is closest planet to the Earth and it is almost the same size of Earth. It is difficult to observe the surface of the Venus from Earth as it is always surrounded by a thick layer of clouds, right? The rotation of the Venus on its axis has its different, like distinctive this feature, which is it rotates from east to west. Venus has no natural satellite, no water on it, and also has no life. Okay, and we can also observe the phases of Venus just like the phases of Moon from the Earth. The third is our Earth, which is also known as Prithvi. It is the third planet from the Sun, also called blue planet because it appears blue-green from the space, as you can see the figure here. Okay, from water and its land mass. The Earth is the only planet of the solar system that has life on it. This is because of some special environmental conditions, which are distance of the Earth from the Sun is such that it receives optimum amount of heat and light from the Sun. Second is Earth has a protective covering of atmosphere around it, which protects it from many high energies radiations coming from the Sun. Next is the atmosphere of the Earth has oxygen gas, which is essential for the life to exist, and the atmosphere of the Earth helps in maintaining a moderate temperature ranges on the Earth. Next is the Earth. The gravity on the Earth is optimum that holds the water, oceans, and the atmosphere on the surface and prevent them from escaping the surface, right? So it allows an easy movement of creatures and objects on the surface of the Earth as we can move freely, right? The just appropriate amount of heat is there, light is there, gravity, atmosphere, oxygen, water. These all factors combines in order to get what? Sustain life on this planet. And beside all these, the Earth's atmosphere has a thick layer of ozone which absorbs the harmful ultraviolet radiations coming from the sun. Therefore, the ozone layer is also known as umbrella of the Earth. The Earth has only one natural satellite and that is known as what? Moon, right? This is the this is how the Earth rotate. Okay, the Earth, this Earth's orbital plane, the Earth's equatorial plane, and this is north-south directions. Okay, moving ahead, the next planet is Mars, which is also known as Mangal, second nearest planet to the Earth, and also the first planet outside the orbit of the Earth. Mars is often known as red planet due to red or pink appearance of its rock, soil, and sky. Atmosphere of Mars contains mainly CO2, carbon dioxide, and small quantities of nitrogen and argon. It has a thin atmosphere with occasional dust storms. Okay, it has two natural satellites named Phobos and Deimos. Okay, and it is discovered by SF Hall in 1877. Average temperature is minus 63 to 20 degrees Celsius. There are so far no traces of life on this planet. The space scientists are looking forward for the possibility of life on the Mars. Next planet is Jupiter, which is also known as Brihaspati. Planet which is next to Mars, largest planet of our solar system. It can easily seen from the Earth because it appears quite bright in the sky. Its volume is approximately 1400 times and mass is 318 times that of Earth. It has a gaseous composition of mixture of hydrogen, helium, methane and ammonia. It has a faint ring around it. It is at a large distance from the sun and it radiates about double the amount of heat it receives from the sun. So the temperature is always minus 124 degrees C to minus 13 degrees C. Jupiter has been so far detected 63 moons satellites that is revolving around it. Moving ahead, the next planet is Saturn, also known as Shani. It is the sixth planet of our solar system. In Roman mythology, its name means the god of agriculture. and it appears to be flattened when viewed from the Earth through a telescope. The rock in Saturn are 70% icy hydrogen and 25% icy helium. Here, now Galileo Galilei was the first person to observe Saturn through a telescope in 1610. It has 34 moons and nearly 8 prominent rings around it. As you can see, these rings, these are total 8 in numbers, right? And like its rings was what unique property until the rings of Uranus were discovered in 1977. It has least density among all the planets, and its density is even less than that of water. Next planet is Uranus, also known as Arun. So Uranus is the first planet discovered in modern times. It is an almost featureless planet in visible light. It has 27 known moons, also a few rings around it. It mainly consists of ice rocks of hydrogen and helium, and the rotation of Uranus also unusual like Venus. It also rotates from east to west. And the last is Neptune, also known as Varun. This planet is named after the Roman god of the sea, and it appears blue in color, and it is a typical gas planet. Its prominent feature is the great dark spot in its southern hemisphere. Neptune can easily be seen with the help of a telescope or strong binocular. It mainly consists of ice rocks of hydrogen and helium, and it is the fourth largest planet of our solar system. And there are 13 known moons. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.